In a dimly lit chamber of an ancient library, deep in the heart of Prague, Professor Elena Koslov leaned closer to the yellowed pages of a book that had haunted scholars for centuries. The Voynich Manuscript, an enigma wrapped in vellum, lay before her, its cryptic script and surreal illustrations both tantalizing and defying explanation. Elena was no stranger to mysteries. As a renowned linguist and cryptographer, she had cracked codes that had left others baffled. But the Voynich was different. Every theory she tested, every translation she attempted, slipped through her fingers like sand. It was as if the book was playing a game with her, hiding its secrets just out of reach. She ran her fingers gently over the pages, feeling the grooves of the ink. The plants depicted within were of no known species, and the naked figures, twined in strange rituals, seemed to dance mockingly as she stared. But something had changed, something she had never noticed before. A pattern, hidden within the spirals of text, seemed to pulse with a strange rhythm, drawing her in. With a sense of both fear and excitement, Elena began to trace the pattern, her mind working faster than ever. The symbols began to blur, merging into a hypnotic swirl. The world around her seemed to fade away until she was consumed by the manuscript's mysteries. And then, as if the book itself had chosen to reveal its truth, the symbols on the page began to rearrange, forming a coherent message, one that spoke not in words but in feelings, images, and whispers of forgotten knowledge. It was an invitation, an open door to a world beyond the grasp of reality. Just as the realization dawned on her, the library's heavy door creaked open. A shadowy figure stepped inside, the outline barely visible in the flickering candlelight. Elena's heart raced as she closed the manuscript, feeling the weight of its secrets pressing down on her. "Who are you?" she demanded, her voice steady but laced with tension. The figure stepped closer, and Elena could just make out the faintest hint of a smile. "The question is not who I am," the stranger said softly, "but what you have discovered." The air around them crackled with anticipation, as if the very room was alive with the energy of the ancient text. Elena knew that the manuscript had connected her to something far greater than herself, something that others would kill to possess. As the stranger reached for the book, Elena made a decision that would change the course of history. She would unravel the Voynich Manuscript's secrets, but not for fame, fortune, or academic glory. She would do it to protect the knowledge hidden within, knowledge that could alter the fabric of the world. And with that, she fled into the night, the manuscript clutched tightly in her hands, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and an invitation for others to follow in her footsteps. The mystery of the Voynich Manuscript was far from solved, but its most dangerous secrets had just begun to be uncovered.